This is KEXP. It's 90.3 FM in Seattle. Worldwide, we're on the web at KEXP.org. I'm very excited to be in KEXP's live performance space with a duo from Colombia, Suggs. Welcome to KEXP.
Hello, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Got some songs for us today?
Yeah.
Let's hear some, please.
Okay.
Traen sus colores.
traen sus canciones para ti. La 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 la
Wonderful. Live music here, KEXP Seattle. My name is Chili. Happy to be joined in our live space by a great duo from Bogota, Colombia. Suggs, welcome to KEXP. Welcome to Seattle.
Hi, Chili. Thank you. Thank you so much for having us here.
It's so
very glad to be here.
So amazing to see you here in Seattle. We did meet briefly last time I went to Colombia. I went for a conference and went to look for some different sounds coming out of Colombia. I knew there had to be some rock and some electronics that I wasn't hearing up here. And I found some great stuff, including your band, who I saw you do a set at a gallery in Bogota, and love the record, but you just played a couple tracks off of. And it's really a pleasure to share your music with KEXP.
Thank you. We are very, very happy to be here. It's a real pleasure for us to be here. Thank you.
Of course. Let's talk a bit. This has been a project for only about a year. Why don't you tell us a little history of how you, Felipe, and Mia Monica came together to make Suggs?
Well, we met around a year and a half ago because of a friend in common we have. And we started working together like 4 months later. And we started with a first song that we already played, Ocea, Nico. We started with that song, and then we wrote the whole record like in a month, probably. And we recorded it in Felipe's studio. And then we released our record in May 2015. So
and our first concert was around like 15th of May of 2015. And it's been a rush. It's been crazy.
The magic between you two is great. So you've both been in other projects, from rock to jazz. And Felipe, electronics is something you hadn't really shared with anyone before?
Yeah, exactly. I have been like producing electronic music for about, 10 years. But this is the first project that comes into light, that I feel that is good enough to show off, And Maria Monica is a very strong component on it.
I'm so glad it works so well together. Tell me a bit about the first record, Carusela, and how it came to be.
Well, Felipe wrote me an email if I could do a melody for a track he had. So I did it, but I thought it was like a favor I was doing for his own work. But then when I sent it to him, the idea I had, he liked it so much and I liked it so much that we decided to keep on doing more songs. And then when we had like 3 songs, we said, this is very good. We should keep on doing more songs to see what happens. So we did like 8 songs. No, 9, which are the 9 songs of our first album. And then we decided to post one of them in YouTube. And we got our first gig without knowing how we were going to perform. We didn't have any of this stuff, so we had to buy it and rehearse and do everything. Because of one video we posted on YouTube with Ocea, Nico, which is the single of our album. And yeah, we've been performing these 9 songs from May to today.
Amazing. So originally you didn't know this would be a live band. This was going to be a studio project. But you had a good response, so you were like,
yeah, exactly.
We have to play live.
Exactly. Yeah, we weren't planning to do a band together. So that's, I think it's one of the most like important and probably magical things of our music, that we never decided to do a band. It's just, it happened in the way. When we posted the video and we had the response we had, then we decided to do a band. We thought like, oh, this is good. We should keep on doing it.
That's amazing. So you've had some response outside of the country, but I want to talk a little bit about Colombia and Bogota. Like, people were very positive about the music, and would you say it's pretty unique for what's happening in the music scene there?
Yeah, I would say, although in the music scene today in Colombia, electronic music is like really fertile, but I think it's very unique, the fact that I sing in Spanish, and the fact that Felipe, the way he composes the music, it's like, it has so many textures and so many details that it's hard to tell like the different layers it has. I mean, it's like a really delicate work that I don't find that usually in electronic music. I think
It's
that
a little more dance-oriented usually.
Yeah, in Colombia it's more dance and party thing. Yeah. So this kind of electronic, like more down tempo, it's not that common. It's not at all. And to have the song format, it's not that common either, because you have many DJs or other electronic bands, but they don't work like with songs. So
When I was down there last fall, it seemed there was a real buzz in Bogota about the music scene. It seemed like pretty recently there had been a lot of bands and projects able to do unique music and get shows out in the city a little more than it had been in the past. People were looking towards just straight rock bands in the past or just famous bands from other countries. Is that true that the scene is a little more accepting of local sounds and different sounds now, and that there's options to play your music in the city to a local audience?
yeah, it is. I think Colombia is we are opening our ears to more sounds each day. And we are also accepting that we have great musicians and great bands in our own country. Because I think we used to only think good music was done outside. But now we are realizing that we have really good music and quality artists from our country. So each time we are getting more and more support as local artists.
That's amazing. That makes me so happy to hear. That's part of the reason I do this show, because there's a lot of great music from countries that don't get exposure just because, well, we're not used to hearing different sounds from other countries. It doesn't often get on the radio or get videos or get played. So that really makes me happy to hear that you're getting shows and getting support in Colombia. And it only means there's going to be more opportunity for more bands to do good music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally.
So what are you guys working on? I know it's only been a year since the record has come out, but you have new music in the works as well?
Well, we're right now doing a couple tracks. I don't know if it's gonna be the second album, but definitely we're working on music constantly. Also, we are working on a second format. It's gonna be a band, 4-member band. And we're thinking about it because of the requirements of larger stages and more dynamics in the music. So, yeah.
You're going to expand the live show a bit and have more of the elements played by a few other musicians. Yeah. Cool.
Thinking about a drummer and a keyboard player just to make it more dynamic.
Awesome. And you guys are starting to get some gigs. You're doing a festival in Peru. Is that correct?
Yeah, we're going to be in Peru in June, and we're going to have also some shows in Bogota in some festivals for the winter or for the
second semester.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And Seattle, you can catch Sagan this Wednesday at Nectar, opening up for Jepe from Chile and a local group, Alaia.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being here. You want to play a few more songs? You have a new song, correct?
Yeah, we're going to play it right now. It's called Circulando. This is going to be in our next album.
Sagan, live here on KEXP.
profundidad. Circulando entre ensueño y lucidez. Testigos del silencio, cuento todo menos la verdad. Velocidad, dando pasos hacia atrás. Soy Calígula, estoy sedienta. Trátame bien, bésame los pies y muérdete la lengua. Soy como la hiedra. Soy Calígula, estoy sedienta. Trátame bien, bésame los pies y muérdete la lengua. Soy como la hiedra. Soy Calígula, estoy sedienta. Trátame bien, bésame los pies y muérdete la lengua. Soy como la hiedra.
Live music here on KEXP from Colombia. Sagan, sounded awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That sounded great.
Thank you. We were very excited. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
You're very welcome. Seattle, you can see Sagan this Wednesday at Nectar alongside Hepe from Chile and Elia from right here in Seattle, Washington. Sagan has a cool record out now, Cada Cellula, and working on new music. I will post some links to your website so people can watch some of your videos and find your music on
Cool.
the
Thank you.
KEXP playlist.
Thank you. Great.
And I look forward to seeing you guys again in the future.
Thank you so
you.
much.
Thanks, Kevin, for doing sound. Thanks to the video team. Iranita también. Thank you, everyone. This is KEXP, Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.